Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91B in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that, even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, very intense 20.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You wanna know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman. I'm driving this man once. He was going on. He didn't do it. He was an older fella, big, soft, down a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 212.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat. Fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mom. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Man.
Man? Not even close. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less, a bit more hilarious if I do say so. This other time...
Oh, shit. Ah. Fuck. Leg. Hey! Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here. I need to myself out that window. I need to drag myself out that window. Empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off. Officer? Shit. Holy shit! Get away from me! Shit! The hell are you? Don't make me do this! Skin's all rotten and he's shit. What the hell is this? Help! Get someone! There's been a shooting! Hello? Anybody? Anybody up there? No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help! Hello? I need a little help. Don't shoot, okay? Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do. Jesus.
Messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we head back to the ER and have it checked out. He's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:90 a.m.
Oh my God, fine. I don't know if you tried, so all the calls are getting... They're not letting us leave and aren't telling anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the... Please let me know.
Message left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can call the police, that's 911. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Clementine. I'm Lee. Who are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know what he is. How old are you?
I'm, 30.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. Can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been yourself through the...
Yeah. I'm come home now.
I think that might be a little while. Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
It's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the tree, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat it! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what this is?
No idea. Seen them then.
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
This is Clementine.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. Let's clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. I'm a neighbor. Parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long.
What do?
The monster's coming.
We gotta go. Leave quick. Let's go. Were any of those guys neighbors?
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
God, you're okay.
It'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as a couple days. Well, breaking down the way, things are lame, but that ain't nothing new.
You made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. Oh, it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like pretty bad there.
Yeah. It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in Chester. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see Ralph. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. You say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. This happened.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and you're welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't necessary.
I don't know what you saw on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
That doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If it's hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards making us. All right, then.
It smells like
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Bet, Clem.
Far is Savannah? Oh, okay.
I love you, baby. Get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept, little lady. But I bet your daddy scared them all away.
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going. Don't hear the end of it. Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though. Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a fact lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
Plan then. Honey, Duck, this is... And, what's the girl's name? Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the ends things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
Me?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. How's it?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. Gas station, and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds, and... just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But... family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See you. Seems like those two are getting along. Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's
Well, yeah. So, you good?
It's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay.
How you doing, Duck?
good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A bullet just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't take it. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
Like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. When you see my dad around, he might want...
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
Dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
My way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
If there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were... Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. It's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Up in Macon was my brother.
Well, they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah. I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better, baggies, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honest strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun! Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now? Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
You've got to make it if you want it. Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Look!
Hey there! You friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stay no matter what, I fucking mean it. I know who these people are. They could be
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? Died out there.
We have kids with us.
See one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
Then just...
They've got kids, Lily.
Things outside don't care.
You should go join them then. Something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
Give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's not wrong. They took a risk.
Yes, we did.
And we appreciate it. Now.
Holy shit, son of a bitch. One of them is bitten. We let one in, you stupid shits. We have to end this now. Dead body. We'll dig one hole.
I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Fucking people get it. We've already seen this happen. We let someone with the bite stay and we'll end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out. Or smash his head in.
Kenny!
Hey, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just... It's...
Lily, I'll handle
But
this.
your dad, you need to calm down.
His ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out!
Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up. And you, shut the fuck up. Find us, and they will get in here. And none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What are you talking about?
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
Not bitten! Please stop this. Sting him!
Oh, I'm upsetting it. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Your daughter.
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United Force.
Fuck you and her. I'm an act. Just worry about Duck.
Lee!
Yeah?
There's someone in there.
It's just locked. Counter.
the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my...
Oh, you're just the guy arguing a kid.
He's covered in muck. Find the bite. Watch. And if she does, first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, when she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. He'll turn fast. And then, there'll be 3. And that, boy, is the ball game. Which pretty much seals the deal for me. We're throwing them out.
No! You touch that board! You don't touch it! I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You wanna go fuck? Well, come